the YouTube on the same thing. That's the one thing you need like a dual monitor for, is to be able to do stuff like this, because you want to have the YouTube video going on another monitor.
Exactly. Gotta see your.
Just to be able to do stuff like this, because you want to have the YouTube video. You can hear us pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
We're coming through great.
Maybe turn up the game volume just a little bit. I am gonna share this to my Instagram.
Let's do it.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody watching? Oh, it says there's one watching.
That's
Incredible.
exciting.
And yet it's me. Not exciting at all. It's just me. I gotta figure out how to do this. I've never shared the Instagram story before.
What the hell's wrong with you? I've done that 50 times.
You wanna pull it off?
Yeah, I'll do it right now. I don't know how to though.
Forget it.
Yeah. I can't do it. I can't even bear the thought to share the Instagram stories.
Hey, there's 2 watching now.
What?
This is crazy.
No way.
Welcome to the party, Jordan and Brock.
We got a whole bevy of viewers.
A bevy? Isn't that something you take a sip out of?
Nope.
Forget I said anything.
I'm great at improv.
Forget it. You're supposed to say yes and Jordan, not nope.
Nope.
Nope. That's not for me. Turn up the game volume just a tad on that game capture.
You're making me do so much. Like that?
That's too much.
Is that too much?
Yeah, lower that. Drop it down. What was
That's
it?
what it was at 35 before.
238. Yeah, you nailed it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it?
I think I have to save. Shit.
Did you just fucking swear?
I just cursed. I'm sorry. It beat the mic. That's so bad. How the hell do I share this?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Here, let's see.
We're getting banned on YouTube for this.
Yeah, within the first minute, there's cursing.
We just lost our sponsors. By the way, this live stream is brought to you by Casper Mattresses. I sleep on a Casper mattress every night.
This lawn, I was about to say this lawn care. This live stream is sponsored by Chips Lawn Care. Don't flip, call Chips Lawn Care.
Don't flip, call Chips Lawn Care. Is that the jingle?
You should know. It's your own business.
It's your jingle though.
It's your business.
Well, it's my jingle. I own the proprietary rights to it because I own everything you make. I actually have that in our contract of friendship, that I own everything you make.
I can't believe that the time's going by so fast. We already
gotta wrap this up. We already gotta go.
We're screwed. I can't figure out how to save this to my story. Story.
It probably helps to select the story option.
Should I just share it on
Share on everything. Let's get this party bumping. Let's let everybody know we're playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Okay, I'll do it.
I gotta pee before I do that.
Okay. I'll hold down the fort.
Hey everyone! Make a list of 10 things you like about A Link to the Past.
10 things I liked about A Link to the Past. So, don't listen to what Jordan has to say at any point in this stream, because everything he has to say about Link to the Past is false. He's going to call it ass. He's going to call it dumb. He's going to call it no fun at all. Now, me on the other hand, this is a at least 6 out of 10 game. 6 out of 10. So it's definitely not bad. Is it great? Definitely. Oh, definitely not. It's actually probably my favorite game of all time. So keep that in mind when you watch us. If I can get it on my story, Oh, he's already back. What a quick leak.
I'll just drop the piece.
Alright, you can get it started while I try to share this.
Okie dokie.
So this is Link to the Past.
I've never heard of this game before. What's it about?
I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure. Apparently 3 triangles. And a sword!
And a sword. What
And
the
a sword!
hell? What the hell? And the sword has an eye.
Yeah, it's like Daryl. Who is Daryl? I've never had a friend named Daryl.
I guess that's me.
I guess that's you.
Yeah.
Well, let's start on a different file. You can name it whatever you'd like. We're off to it.
Spelling it right.
Anybody who has an O in their name, Daryl. Oh, Derry.
That's the right way to spell Daryl.
I thought you were just calling him Derry.
Derry.
It's like that Bill Hader show, Derry.
Yeah. Plays a sit man.
A sit man.
Yeah, he likes to sit all over the place. Help me. Please, help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda!
Zelda!
The wizard Aghanim! Done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open 7 wise men's seal. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Daryl, we're going on for a while. I'll be back by morning to leave the house.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave the house.
So what is your history with this game?
I heard it existed a long time ago.
How long ago? How long are we talking here?
Honestly, it's probably been a good 15 years.
That's it?
15 years.
You know that GameCube? You know that GameCube Zelda thing that used to have that was like a compilation? It had like Zelda 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And it had like the Wind Waker demo.
Yep.
Did it have this?
No, it did not.
No. Interesting. So it didn't have. So it had those. It had Zelda 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
It had Ocarina of Time.
Yes. And Majora's Mask.
That's a crazy bundle. So basically, you didn't know about this game when you were like a young kid.
No, not really. I mean, I'm maybe past from outside the castle to the garden inside. Yeah, I'd maybe heard about it when I was a younger man, but I mean, I can't say exactly when. I don't know when I became aware of this video game.
You don't even know when you became an older man.
No, I don't.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I assume at some point I did hear about this game and become an older man, but I can't say when either events happened for certain. Oh, is that a secret entrance there? I think that's the secret entrance there.
There you go.
That's such an obvious secret entrance.
Come on, Nintendo.
Come
what
on.
are you doing now?
No, not Nintendo's fault. It's Zelda's
Oh,
dad's
it's Zelda's.
fault.
Zelda's dad's fault.
Oh, Daryl. I didn't want you involved in this until you had to leave the house. Listen, you focus on the power of the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Daryl, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your sister.
Dad. Sister.
Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. Bastard. Should have thought twice about wrestling with a guy with a sword. Even got $5 from that.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad for finding it in a chest in a random dungeon.
Yeah.
Random basement.
I mean, in the end, I did learn about this game eventually, to get back to that. And once I did, I didn't play it. And then eventually, I did start playing it, and I was having some fun.
Yeah, what did you play it on?
I think this. That
Yeah.
well, one of those files was mine. Probably the one with harassments.
Yeah.
The other one, Daryl, was probably you, honestly.
I had Randall play this game at one point because I was talking to him and I was like, dude, you should like totally play what I consider to be one of the best games of all time because he's a big fan of like, like Dark Souls and stuff
I'm
like
so
that.
bad at this.
Or like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
It's like this isn't just like Lord of the Rings, but also that's the nice thing about this part of the game is it's pretty forgiving with the hearts, so it's like you can hit it all and give it back to you.
It only gave me 1, it didn't give me 4.
You don't even have 4 yet to deal with. So. Okay, I'm gonna post that. Check out Jordan and I doing a live stream of a link to the past. See if anybody joins in the live stream.
Yeah, I think I beat like the first 3 dungeons. God damn it. And I oh, that was easy. Yeah, I made it to like the Dark World, but I don't remember much about it.
That's not too bad, honestly. Like that'll do.
There you go. That's advertising right there.
That's right.
Now we can write it off.
We can write it off. Yeah, so
If you're in the Midland area and you're looking for lawn care, now it's a write-off.
get us to write it off.
Oh, shit. I don't think we're supposed to go there.
So when you were a little kid, you did play Zelda games, though, right?
Yeah, I played Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. I tried playing Majora's Mask, but it just confused me
Yeah.
and stressed me out because of the time limit.
Sorry.
I can't remember if I had any. Oh, I had the Minish Cap, so that's probably my first experience with 2D Zelda. It was Minish Cap and Zelda 1, of course, because I had the collection.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I had played Zelda, but I don't think I had ever beaten a Zelda game until Twilight Princess.
Whoa, that was your
I
first?
think that's the first one I ever beat. And I don't think that was until, because I played it a few times, but I don't think I beat it until I was like 13.
Yeah.
So, rough estimate.
Yeah.
Rough estimate, about 13 years
What
old
did
and
you-
like about 5 months, 5.5 months probably. Probably when I beat my first Zelda game.
5.5 months,
Rough estimate.
10 days.
Yeah. 16 hours. Probably beat it at 4 p.m.
The moment you beat it.
Yeah.
My history with Zelda is odd because I had Ocarina of Time on the N64, and I played it in the same way that I would play all my N64 games as a very little kid. I would just goof around in them, like in Mario 64. Or Donkey Kong 64. I just used to goof around in those games.
It's pretty childish of you.
Yeah, I mean, being 3 years old, there's only so much you can do with the childish element of life
Yeah, I guess
at that
so.
point.
I guess so. If you want to make excuses about it, then yeah.
I'm gonna continue to make excuses about it. But I played Ocarina of Time a little bit. Also Majora's Mask, I played that as well.
I didn't even realize I was gonna use my hand.
Majora's Mask also has like a really cool cartridge on the N64. It has like the holographic
Yeah.
art and it's gold. That was always cool to me how it looked. But I don't think I had this on the Super Nintendo. And I hadn't played Zelda 1 and 2. I don't think I played Zelda 1 and 2 until I played this because I think my dad just got like an emulator on the computer, like a Super Nintendo emulator back when I was a really little kid. And I think one of the games that he showed me was this. And basically, I think I played up to or maybe I watched him or something. I watched him play up to like getting the Master Sword,
Mhm.
and I thought that like the game up to that point was so cool. And I
Wait,
was
sorry.
like,
Yeah, that was this one?
yeah, that would have been this game.
Mhm.
And I thought that was so cool. That was like the first experience of Zelda that I had where I was like, oh man, this could be a cool franchise. Mind you, I was so young. Like I was just thinking about how cool like how cinematic it was,
Yeah.
especially for like a Super Nintendo game. Like it's crazy how they were able to make these games feel so cinematic. It's the same thing with Super Metroid. Like Super Metroid might literally have one of the best endings of like any video game, let alone just like of anything I've seen. I love the ending of Super Metroid so much because it's just so cinematic. The whole rest of the game, like there are elements of it where like it's very cinematic, like Crocomire melting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Super cinematic. But this game has stuff like that too, where it's just like it's crazy that they were able to make this feel like an adventure on like such light hardware. But I think it's perfect stuff. I think it's perfect. Anyways, I played this game back then, and I would always like get to like halfway through the game. Like I'd get to the Master Sword, and then I'd get to the Dark World, and then I'd stop.
Yeah.
And it was like that for a long time because I'd always just like the game gets a little harder,
Mhm.
and I'd always just chicken out.
Wait, you're telling me this game gets hard? You're telling me you're gonna have a difficult time with this, maybe?
I think so. I think you're gonna have a tough time.
Darn it.
Darn it. Although I also have heard that I'm pretty sure Twilight Princess is pretty hard too, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
it's just Zelda.
But it's not the
games.
toughest.
No, I would even say that Zelda 2. Like the
Oh, Zelda 2 is ridiculously tough.
yeah.
But it's the kind of tough that you're like, why are you even doing this to me, man? Like, the first temple even, like, it's like you I mean, maybe I'm just not good at the game, but I needed to like grind out XP before I could like get anywhere in that game. I couldn't like just beat it just off skill alone. Like, I was just getting destroyed too much.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm no expert in that game, but I thought that I can somewhat play a game well. I say as I get hit like 5 times by a basic enemy.
You know, it depends. It's like because
Yeah, I was going for like hours in that game, and it took me a while. Like I just had to keep on grinding XP
yeah.
to get anywhere in that game. It worked, and then eventually I got close to. Like, I think I got at least halfway through.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, that's the thing too, is that like it all depends on it all depends on like how the game feels, because it's like I think that there's a lot of times where I'll pick up like a Super Nintendo or an NES game.
Did I miss something here?
No, that'll be just for something later on.
Am I just supposed to get out of here?
Yeah, just go
Okay.
just go through that door up there. Go back into the castle.
Oh, am I supposed to go in like the main foyer?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Ah,
Go
right.
to like where the king's crest is, and
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to what Zelda said, really. And then she asked me if I understood, and I said yes,
We were-
instead of not at all.
we were too busy talking about her later game.
Yeah.
My sister says this is my game, Grumps. She took a picture of the screen.
Hell yeah. Hell
Hello,
yeah.
Em. Hello.
What's up, Emily? Ready? Let's go. I'll push it from the left.
Welcome to Game Grumps, Canadian Game Grumps. Maybe Game Grumps are from Canada.
Maybe. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Wait. I didn't need to equip the lantern, did I?
You pull up the chat. Oh, there you go.
Yo, yo, yo.
Who wants to be Aaron? Who wants to be Dan?
I want to be Dan.
Thanks a lot. I love them both. I'll be Aaron.
I mean,
I'm fine with it.
really, I don't know. I don't know Game Grumps very well at all. I really only know Gang Sex Band and Ninja Sex Party.
It's great stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty mature too for its age.
No, I love Game Grumps. I don't watch them as much as I used to, but I did used to watch them.
Oh shit.
I had to delete the story because I messed it up. I'm just gonna make a post.
Make that post.
Make that post.
Make that post. Make that post. Post Malone.
Post Malone.
There's a reference for you. If you're looking for one.
That's a good reference.
That's a good reference right there. You think that's a pretty good one?
No.
Think that's a good reference? Think that's pretty pertinent to what we're doing here?
No. No.
Well, I appreciate the feedback. I'll take that into account. Oh, dude, I just got 20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Yeah.
From a rat?
From a rat. He just dropped a freaking red rupee. That's hype.
Shit. How much money did I lose from you guys? Those poor rats that just check their pockets all the time. They're like, oh shit. I lost my lunch money.
This guy came over with a sword and stabbed me. But worst of all, he took my 20 bucks.
Yeah, he is dead. He is dead after all. Now is he coming back from the dead and being like, oh shit, I'm broke.
Sucks that I'm dead, but now I can't afford to eat. Can't afford to feed my kids.
Oh, the cat's humming.
Who loves this game? Especially the music. Especially
music.
Yeah, you can expect more playthroughs. After this, I'm gonna make Brock play Pikmin.
Hey, I'd love to.
Yeah, tit for tat. You know? Oh, dude, another 20 bucks. I'm rich now. I'm getting so much money from these rats.
Did you really make? Was that really a 20 rupee?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Was it blue?
Dude, look at it. I got 102. No, blues are 5.
Yeah, that's why I was curious. I was like,
Monkey Ball. Dude, I play Monkey Ball.
oh, I love Monkey Ball. It's so difficult, but I do love it.
I like Monkey Ball, although when I play it, they gotta change the name to Monkey Fall, because I just keep falling off the map. I keep on falling.
It really sucks to be here sometimes, eh?
I know.
Keep on falling.
I know, it's brutal. I'll switch over there. Pull the lever to open door.
Good guess.
Oh, did I?
You technically can pull the other one and it'll drop rats.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I hate getting dropped rats, especially hot rats.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hot rats are the worst rats.
Zelda, you're safe. Is this your doing, Daryl? Yes, it was Daryl who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive, the wizard said. Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Daryl, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it! You can... I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Not at all. Uh-oh. Katie's barfing up a hairball. Oh, the final heart container's sick. Be careful out there, Daryl. I know you can save Hyrule. I'm just a kid, though. I'm a kid. I'm a rebellious teen with pink hair. This is where the game gets real good. I played this game before, since I know... Well, a little bit. So now I know this is where the game gets real good. See, I think it's really interesting. Oh, whoopsie. Because I did play A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS, which is the direct sequel to this game. And I've played Echoes of Wisdom on the Switch now. And, you know, in the end, I've technically played this map multiple times. So, E. So yeah, it leaves me in an interesting situation, I suppose. Ran right at me. The music in this game is so good. But that's just Zelda for you. That's Nintendo for you. All they do is make bangers.
Alright, I'm back. Poor guy's barfing up a hairball.
Poor fella.
Poor fella.
While you're gone, I made another $100.
Whoa.
Just kidding, it was only like 10.
This is when the game. Yes, it is. Oh, it sure is.
Oh, secret? Yes. I love when secrets are telegraphed.
That was another moment I thought. See, that's what confuses me, is that, like, it's hard to remember exactly how it went with me and Zelda, because, when I remember when you open up the sanctuary doors and the music kicks in, I remember knowing it was Zelda music. So maybe it was because I'd played, like, Ocarina of Time, and maybe I had played the older ones before this. It's been so long.
A lot of the Zelda stuff I knew was from Smash Bros. Before I played, like, much Zelda. Because I played a lot of, like, Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I knew about, like, Sheik and Zelda and Ganondorf and Link and Young Link. Although when I was a kid, I thought that Ganondorf was a F-Zero bad guy. Because he had the Falcon Punch. So...
Oh, that's right.
Is that an arrow?
We'll figure that out.
An arrow made it go grass. Oh. Get out of here, you night guy. What are those guys called again?
The Night Guys?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just call them Knights.
They got some sort of name.
They're just bad guys in Zelda.
Zelda bad guy. Oh.
Yeah, so it's cool because, like, you made it to the Dark World, probably beat the first dungeon.
Probably.
Of Dark World.
Like,
so you've never had the hook shot in this game?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's so cool. That's what's going on. There's other really cool stuff. There's other really cool stuff too, like the invincibility cloak. Have you ever heard of that?
I don't know. I do not know about that. Look at this. Oh.
Yeah,
bastard.
he's one of those guys.
Electric Chew.
Whoa, Wicked Witch of the East. First you got dropped a house on her.
Oh man.
Double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Making mushroom brew I am.
That's it?
Well, means something. Means something. It means that later on in the game you find something.
Spoilers!
I thought you were about to say spores. Spores!
Spores!
Oh, the way that the pacing of this game is too is so good. Because right off the bat, you kind of want to go faster, and not long after that, like not long after this, you'll get the boots, which I'm sure you know about. Like you get the Pegasus shoes pretty soon, which I always love. Like I literally use the Pegasus boots everywhere I go. Like I don't even usually walk around. I'll just use the Pegasus boots anywhere I can. But it is a toss up for me sometimes.
Can you swim in this, or do you need the Zora flippers?
You do need the flippers.
Okay. This is one of those Zelda games.
One of those Zelda games.
We need a Zora flipper.
Is there a Zelda game where you don't?
Yeah, all the 3D Zelda games you don't need Zora flippers to swim.
I guess that's true. I guess in Ocarina of Time you can just jump in the water.
Yeah. I don't think you need it. Yeah, I don't think you need it to swim in Echoes of Wisdom either.
No?
No. I think you probably do with Link Between Worlds.
Yeah. I don't even remember if you do with Link's Awakening. I only played it like not even that long ago, but I just can't remember. Link's Awakening is good too. Like it's a lot of fun. It's very cryptic at some parts, and I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for any Zelda game, including this one, but I don't know. I think I'm so familiar with this game at this point that it's not even
Yeah, I mean, when you already know what to do, then it's not too challenging.
No, it's Super Metroid, the same thing. That's what I was about to say, was that like it's a toss-up for me sometimes as to whether or not I like this game or Super Metroid more, because they are like my two favorite games, along with a bunch of other stuff. Pokemon Snap is one of my favorites.
Beautiful game.
Beautiful game. I literally just played it all the way through recently. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it's so easy once you get it. Like, there's a couple parts I get stuck at, but once you know the game well enough, you can get everything done on the first go, and then it's like, oh, no more game. But Pokemon Snap 2 is also, like, it's cool that there is more game. I just think every time I've seen that game, it looks more like a generic, like, modern game. Like, I like Pokemon Snap's vibe that it has to it. Pokemon Snap 2 feels like, I don't know. It's mostly just the HUD. Like, the HUD menu just looks boring.
Yeah, I get that.
Pokemon Snap 2, it's, like, very cute and colorful. And I think that one thing that Nintendo's kind of moved into that direction. It's like with the GameCube too. Like a lot of the GameCube games still have that like N64 like color to it, like Double Dash.
Yeah.
It's such a colorful game, and it's
yeah, they've definitely moved into like trying to be more like sleek.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I think it looks nice in its own way, and I think it works for some games. But yeah, I do kind of miss the more cartoony, colorful HUD elements, and like just a little bit more extra flair, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I think that kind of thing would be cool for new Nintendo games. Even though new Nintendo games, like there's a lot of new Nintendo games that even stand against the quality of all these older games. But it's like, yeah, I just think that Nintendo had a little bit more. They had a lot of character back then, especially compared to like PS2. Well, there you go.
Who's this guy? Sahasrahla.
That's what I call him, Sahasrahla.
Sahasrahla. A village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really, Daryl? I'm surprised a young man like you was searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only one hero who has won the 3 pendant can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah, of course! Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I'll tell you more of the legend that gives you a magical artifact. And give you a magical artifact. Yeah. Now, go forward to the palace.
See, that's one thing I love about this. You know how in a lot of games they like give you the option to say yes or no?
Yeah.
In this one, it's like, do you want to do it? And then the only 2 options are yes or of course.
And of course.
Yes, no matter what, you're doing it. But yeah, like I do think that this game, for some reason, has more of a place in my heart than even Super Metroid does. But they're both so good.
Oh, whoops.
It's alright. You saved at least.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to check the map.
Oh, okay.
Is that R?
Or I think it's Y.
Y?
Yeah, or X.
Why would that be?
Daryl spelt right. I'll give you this. Start it from the sanctuary, because it'll just be quicker to get back there.
Okay.
Because you were on your way.
Is that a speedrunning tactic?
Well, not really. It's just how I play the game. Technically, I don't even go right to the, because what I would say,
Oh, it's X.
what I would say to do, even if you, I would say go to Kakariko Village, because there's a couple things.
But he
you can
said
do.
go to the East Palace.
Yeah, he wants you to go there. He does want you to go there, to the pendant right there.
Why wouldn't I do that then?
I mean, you can, but like, there's just a couple things you can get at Kakariko Village, like right off the bat, that are like kind of nice to have.
Okay.
Like you can get the bug net right off the bat. You can get the.
What's the bug net for?
It's catching fairies, and so you can store them, and then you can buy a bottle here as well for 100.
$100 for a bottle.
Yeah, but you can also get bombs.
I earned that from a rat.
That's true.
Is that Kakariko?
Yeah. Just keep going that way. But yeah, you can get the bug net here. You can get the bottle, and then you get a heart piece.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a go down. Yeah. There's quite a bit of stuff that you can get right off the bat here.
Piece of fart.
Piece of fart.
Fart puke.
It's cool. It's got his little face.
This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. The hell? No, it's not. I'm a real guy. I'm a cool guy.
I don't think there's any. There's something in there. Like
in the Dark World, isn't this like an entrance to the dungeon?
You're close. You know where the bird is?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that before?
What?
Get the bird? I guess you haven't.
I mean, I've gotten the bird many times, but I find it pretty rude.
Pardon me, I shouldn't even have brought it up.
Yeah.
I know how you feel about that.
Yeah, it gives me anxiety getting the bird.
No, this is near the dungeon. Oh yeah, what does this guy even say?
His name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, follow those stairs down there. And
Chest
yeah,
galore!
try to figure this out without. You can do it again, I'm pretty sure, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just try to get all these chests all at once if you can.
Okay, let's see. This is like a Pokemon strength puzzle. Let's see.
And I can't remember. I don't know if this is where you get bombs. This might all be rupees, but they're nice to have. I think you got 2 of them.
Frick. I didn't get them all.
I mean, you can come back. Like it, you can come back and get them.
Oh, Buster, I didn't get them all.
What are you doing, cat? He's heading out.
See you later.
I think he's heading to clubs tonight.
Yeah, peace.
If you want to, I think you just leave the front door and then come back in, but it's just rupees down there.
Oh, rupees. Nah, rupee schmoopies.
Rupee schmoopies. You can come back later for them.
Yeah. I was gonna say rupees are important, but rupee schmoopies instead.
Rupee schmoopies. There's not much in there. That girl basically just tells you, she talks to you more about the, I guess about...
Who? Oh, it's you, Daryl.
yeah, she
What can I
talks
do
about
for
the
you, young man? The Elder? Oh no, we've not seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Yes.
Forgot he meowed in Link to the Past. that don't worry, that's just Kirby in the background. He's really, really wanting to hit the clubs tonight.
Yeah,
but
he's really
we're
excited
keeping him
about
inside.
the clubs.
Yeah.
But he's been clubbing too much lately. He needs to get some rest.
Yeah. Same with Link. Link does meow in this game, but it's only at a certain point where he gets into a fight with. I think it's I think it's my buddy Mike.
Yeah.
I think he starts getting into a fight with my buddy Mike,
Probably.
and he starts meowing really weird.
This is strange. Usually I'm used to it being never eat shredded wheat, but now it's saying eat shredded wheat. The never's not even there.
Or I guess that's true.
I love shredded wheat, as you can tell from my Wheaties.
Yeah, I once heard
phase.
that you ate an entire box of shredded wheats while listening to John Lennon.
Yeah. Bird eat shredded wheat. Exactly. Exactly. The birds love it. I love it. I'm a bird. You, sir,
I'm a bird.
have you been going through life without any of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale for you for the low price of 100 rupees. Yeah, I'll take one. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. So canonically, Link's advertising when he holds stuff above his head.
Yeah, that's all it
That's
is.
interesting. There's usually nobody around even, so I don't
Yeah,
know who
he
he's
just does
advertising
it for
to.
no reason.
Yeah. Hey, here's Daryl, the wanted man. Soldiers, anyone, come quickly. Oh, poo.
Oh, I used to love this music when it would come on.
Watch this. Oh,
They're all scared of
that
you.
guy's pissed. Hide in the grass.
I think there's something you can find in this house here. Or maybe it's the house next door.
I'm hiding in the grass and he can't even see me.
He's like, please. He can look over the hedges.
Let me poke you with my fork.
Oh yeah, that's just the guy that he just talks about his long lawn, his disgusting lawn.
He'll tell me an interesting story, though. There's a lake swimming with Zords at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of Zord can turn people into fish. Heh heh heh. I'd love to see that.
I always thought that it would give you something if you cut his grass for him.
Mhm.
So like, I still like it's muscle memory. I'll cut his grass every time because there was so many times where I'd cut his grass thinking it would give me something, and it never does. Like he doesn't care.
That's how I operate my business too. I cut people's grass thinking they'll give me something, and they never do.
They never do.
Yeah, they never do.
Oh yeah, this is sponsored by Chips Lawn
Sponsored
Care.
by Chips Lawn Care.
Oh,
Give me something.
Give him something
Yeah.
for cutting lawns
Come on.
and shoveling snow.
I got your grass cut. Give me something.
He has your driveways cleared.
Give me something.
Give him something.
I've been doing this for months and I haven't gotten a single thing.
Hey, it's nice that you're keeping up with it.
Well, you know, I mean, people expect a certain amount of, I don't know.
Stick it to itiveness.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, you gotta work. Period.
You gotta work.
So
Even
you
if
know,
you get nothing out of it.
yeah, even if you get nothing
gotta
out of
work,
it, you gotta
period.
work. That's just how it works. If my lost partner returns, we can temper your sword. But now, I can't do anything for you. What?
I always thought he was
Okay.
just. I didn't even know he was like smithing something. I thought he was like making a baguette and just hitting it with a hammer, like beating it with a hammer.
I love baking with a hammer.
I didn't understand. That's what I was saying. I always thought it was a baguette. Oh, there's cuckoos everywhere. Maybe that's not how you say it.
It is.
Cuckoo?
Kuko, I think, actually.
Let me say it twice.
I just,
before you
I just
correct
wanted to
it.
hear you say it again.
Yeah, so did you get the bug net?
No, I
Go
didn't.
down.
I was just about to dip.
It's about to hit clubs with curve.
Yeah.
Go down again? It should be the next. Oh.
Hey, here's Daryl.
Hey, he's Daryl!
Hey, here's Daryl. Here's the wanted man.
Keep going on the left. Or go up.
I gotta run away from the soldiers.
Oh, yeah, you can get this as well.
Perfect.
I think it's through the back.
I
but,
meant to do this.
Yeah, that chest up there. That's another bottle.
What's this guy have to say? Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Daryl, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you'll like her.
I wonder if you've ever figured that out before. There's a lot of stuff.
Mumble, mumble. My son really likes to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now. Zzz.
Boys gotta eat. That's right. Boys gotta eat. Even if he's gonna smith into it. You gonna smith up some baguette? As long as he chows down.
They get that wheat into a bread form. Magic bottle.
Yep.
So I got 2 bottles now?
Yeah. And now if you get the bug net, you're basically, you get any fairies.
I can have unlimited lives.
Yeah, you can get the,
Can I do the Mario Turtle glitch in this?
No, but I used to try it all the time. Even though there's no point in the game where you can even give it a shot. Like, I would hope for it. But you can buy bombs here. Don't, though.
Why?
Because you can get some free ones.
But what if I want to buy?
You can do whatever you like. This
I
is
don't
your
want.
play.
I don't want to actually.
So I am pointing you in the right direction.
Yeah, no,
here.
you're making some good decisions.
Did you get? Oh, go to the next door, to the right.
Up here?
Yeah, that one. He
Oh.
should be sleeping in bed. Yeah, he's sleeping in his bed.
Oh, look at that guy. He's zzing too. Not anymore though. I can't go out because I'm sick. Cough, cough. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that is coming down off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now, I'll lend it to you.
Hell yeah.
Lend it to you. You borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it too.
Oh, look who's up there.
Oh. It's Beta Ray Bill.
It's Buddy Mike.
It's Buddy Mike.
It's been
There he
hanging out.
is.
This is like how Brock used to watch me play games that he'd played already and he'd tell me to do something, but I'd make it like I came up with it. Yeah, all the time. Every single time it would be like that.
It is like that, except
So
I'm
fun.
actually coming up with it. Brock hasn't told me a single thing to do yet. And there's no evidence that he has. Oh, Daryl, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. That's a little fucked up, honestly. I don't think I'd trust me.
I don't trust you.
You shouldn't.
Don't go left. I don't want to go. Because I actually decided that.
Exactly my point. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
Dang, I should have told you not to do that.
Oh,
Hey,
come
hey,
on.
hey,
Get out of
hey,
here.
get off of
Get
him.
out of
Hey,
here.
hey, hey. Thank God that's over.
You left me with only one heart. Just like real life.
Keep going, go down. Definitely don't want to get, trust me. Trust me, don't want to go that way. And then jump down there.
I was gonna do that before you said that. I don't know if you knew, if you saw.
You actually decided that.
Yeah, I did.
Hell
Got some
yeah,
bombs.
You got 3 bombs. And now it's hard to see, but do you see it? There's like a bombable wall right there.
Oh yeah, I do see it.
That took me a long time to figure out. Like, when I first played this game, I did not even get close to 100%.
It's kind of crazy that I figured it out so quickly then.
Whoa! Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah, I figured that out.
Impressive that games can work like that. Yeah.
Found a piece of a heart.
Now, when you played Link Between Worlds, did you 100% the game?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever 100%ed a 2D Zelda game. Actually, I don't know if I've ever 100%ed a Zelda game.
Really?
Yeah. Usually, I get to the point where I have, like, most of the stuff, and then I go, I feel pretty content with this. And then I just beat the game.
Oh.
It's usually how I go.
Easy.
Yeah.
Even Ocarina of Time, you've never 100%ed, right?
Nope.
Yeah, see, because at a certain point, like, I don't think I've ever actually finished Ocarina of Time. I've gotten pretty close, but after you do the water temple, I just get, I do it, and I finish it, and I'm like, oh, that took so much effort for what is a bad dungeon, and I didn't play again after that.
Yeah. Yeah, now the water temple is definitely a struggle.
Yeah, and that's another thing with Zelda games too. It's with all Zelda games, even this one, where like, if I play the game and I'll stop somewhere and I don't play for even for the span of like even like 2 weeks or something like that.
Hmm.
I try to go back to it, and I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I'm gonna restart. I always have that. I never can come back to Zelda and start again. I don't like doing that with games in general, but for some reason Zelda, for me, like, it's just so hard for me to get back into a game because you lose your rhythm.
Yeah, and especially Zelda, which is like kind of a puzzle game, and you want to get like that, the flow going, the rhythm. And yeah, sometimes when you lose your place, it's like, oh great, well, where do I go next? This is like so daunting to even like think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Now, oftentimes when I've encountered that and then I've actually done it, it is just fine. I think that's mainly just like a mental hurdle where you'll start and you'll go, oh, I don't even know what to do anymore. And then you just like run around for like 5 minutes, and then you're like, oh wait, this is what I gotta do, and then you're good.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, it's just really weird with this game how I've never been able to pick up, and it's not the kind of game where you kind of pick up and play it. It's more of a
You want to
follow
finish
that,
it.
Yeah, you follow that journey while you're in the mode. That's something I gotta do though, is finish Ocarina of Time, because I love it. Like I love Ocarina of Time so much. And I also really like Wind Waker as well. I really need to finish that as well.
Yeah, did you get to the second temple at all, or?
Yeah, I beat the second temple.
Mm.
Yeah, but other than that, no, I didn't get much further than that.
Sick, I just opened a door.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think it took me like 4 or 5 attempts of playing Ocarina of Time to get to the point where I actually beat it. It's, I mean, I was a kid most of those attempts. I did beat it at one point. Although, actually, before I moved back to BC, like a couple years ago, or when I moved back to BC. Oh.
Nice.
I did start playing it when I was, like, when it came out on the Switch.
Yeah.
On the Nintendo Switch Online app. And I got to the Forest Temple, and then I got stuck, and I just stopped playing.
Really?
Yeah, and I haven't gone back since.
And that's gonna, for you, would that be kind of thing where you're just gonna restart anyways?
Yeah, I'd restart the game if I went back and played it again.
Odd, yeah. So this time around it's just different for you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games though that I go to replay, and it's just not time for me to replay it yet. You know.
Sure.
Like I've even done that with like Pikmin 2. You know, where I'm like, oh, I can play Pikmin 2, and then I get through like the first couple like beats of the game. I play like for maybe a few hours, and then at one point I just go, I think I think I'm done for now, and you know, I'll just go back and play it, and like the very next time I'll just go back and restart it again. So
Yeah.
I've played the start of many games much more than
The whole
actually finishing the games.
Yeah, it depends, because it's like I think for this game I'm familiar with the whole thing, but like with a game like Mario World, I'm really familiar with the very beginning, because I've done the like speedrun tactic to get through Star World so many times.
Yeah.
But I have played the whole game quite a few times as well. It's not like I'm not familiar with that either, but that beginning half as well. Same with Super Metroid, it's like I'm familiar with most of the game.
Yeah, no, I would say Super Metroid, I'm familiar with the entire game, basically. I'd say the only part that I even like have trouble with ever is just the sunken ship. But even then, it's mainly just because I think it's kind of lame.
It's the worst part of the game.
Yeah.
Even though the game is, it would be funny if he started down. Even though the game is like one of my favorite games of all time, I do think the sunken ship sucks. It doesn't suck. I can't say that. It's definitely like the down part of the lowest part.
Yeah,
of the game.
it's like a 9 out of 10. It's like an 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
It's a 7 out of 10.
It's a 6 out of 10.
Meanwhile, the rest of the game. Oh, Meridia is. I also like. I'm not gonna lie. If anything, I
Actually,
like Meridia
yeah,
even worse.
yeah, Meridia is worse than Sunken Ship.
Yeah.
I was kind of grouping. I was kind of talking about Meridia when I said Sunken Ship. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't hate the Sunken Ship.
Well, it's not great. Like it's still down.
I think it's okay, but yeah, Meridia definitely pisses me off more. Sometimes I just go, ugh, I don't want to be
It's just
here.
because it's so huge and it's boring. Like it, and the music isn't the greatest either. It's just like, yeah, it's not even close to the best part of the game.
Mhm.
But and then the game also has highs where it's like, it's some of the best stuff. Oops.
Oh well.
It's so awesome. Actually, wait a second. There's not just one. There's more than one because technically we're watching on here, and then my sister is watching, and then I'm sure there's thousands of other people watching. We just haven't refreshed the page.
Yeah, there must be thousands.
There must be
At
thousands.
least.
It,
At least thousands, if not millions.
comment 1,000 in the chat if you're one of the 1,000 people who are in this live stream.
Hey chat, can we get thousands in the chat?
I don't think the chat's gonna move at all. He's powerful back in the ball. There's a fish in the living room for him, and he played with it twice. I threw it around and he played with it twice. Oh, and it's locked. And it's locked.
God damn it. Gosh darn it. I need a key for that and a big key.
It's just how it is.
How it be?
It's just how it be. So what are your favorite Super Nintendo games, considering you haven't played this? Which, this one is just an ultimate classic, but, you know, I know you like Super Metroid. But
Yeah, Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country. I've still yet to actually play Donkey Kong Country 2
Yeah.
all the way through.
I love Donkey Kong Country 1, though.
Yeah, no, Donkey Kong Country is amazing. And I do really want to, like, I've played through like half of Donkey Kong Country 2 a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just never actually finished it. But I love Donkey Kong Country. So good. Yoshi's Island's great. It's been a while since I played that though.
Yeah, me too. It's been years since I played that.
Let's see, what other Nintendo or SNES games? I almost said Nintendo 64 games. Earthbound's pretty solid, although I definitely prefer Mother 3. But Earthbound is still really good.
Yeah. It's the vibe of Earthbound that I think is amazing. Like, it's not a game that I've even played enough of to give a like proper respect to, but like I like it a lot from what I've played.
Yeah.
Because it has a vibe right off the bat that is so different.
The music is amazing. That's actually the only reason I played it. In the end. Is there something to do here?
Did you grab the key? Yeah, I think you got the key.
Oh, I did grab the key. Okay. Thought I was missing something. But yeah, no, I always was interested in Earthbound, but for some reason I just kept on getting like the songs stuck in my head, specifically Smiles and Tears, and I was just like, man, and I kept on listening to the music, like the Winter's theme, like the Onett theme, yeah, Smiles and Tears, even songs from Mother 1, like Pollyanna and stuff like that, and I was like, man, I gotta hear some of these songs in context, and that's the main reason I actually played the game finally, because I wanted to hear the songs
Yeah.
in the game. And
sure enough, the game ended up being like pretty wild.
yeah, it ended up being pretty great.
Now, does Mother 3 to you have great music as well?
Oh yeah, incredible music.
Yeah, it's just, what is the person's name who made the game? They're also like the music composer.
Frick, what is his name? Is it Itoi? Is it Shigesato Itoi that made the game?
Kind of sounds familiar.
I know that he was involved with Nintendo. I just don't remember if he's the one that made Earthbound and Mother or not.
In Japan, it is Mother 2, right?
Yes. I got the ball. Oh no.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
the director, the writer, and the, Oh yeah, this part's wild. And they're stealing your stuff.
What do you mean they're stealing my stuff?
He's stealing your arrows.
Oh,
I think so. Unless you shot one at him.
I did. Ah!
Bomber.
I
That's
just
where
got destroyed.
And that's where the fairies come in handy, where it's like, you die, you get fairy.
Yeah. That's okay, I'll just speed back there.
It'll be a lot easier once you get the actual Pegasus boots.
What are some other cool SNES games?
They're literally, like, there's so many that are literally my favorite games of all time. Like Mega Man X.
Yeah, Mega Man X is solid, although
It's amazing.
I've always just preferred generally the classic Mega Man games.
Yeah.
Although, like, I mean, I pretty much beat Mega Man X, but I don't remember it very well.
Oh, I love it. And I love the old Mega Man games too, but I think X is my favorite. And I'm not the biggest fan of X2 and 3. Especially not 3, I've just barely played it. X2 is pretty cool. I really like X1. And Star Fox I really like, even though it's super outdated and Star Fox 64 is better.
Yeah. Yeah, I played a little bit of the classic Star Fox and Star Fox 2 a little bit. I love F-Zero.
Oh yeah, F-Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, F-Zero is great. Again, I do like F-Zero X more, but F-Zero is much better than Star Fox Super Nintendo, especially just how much it's dated. F-Zero still feels pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually prefer
The original.
yeah, the original F-Zero, probably.
Yeah. Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Don't remind me.
Why? It's so awesome. It's really hard. Like I've never. The closest I've ever gotten to beating it was during this Halloween season when I got to like the 4th stage, and I was so proud of myself. And yet I've never gotten any farther than that because it's hard as hell.
I respect the fact that you say that game's awesome. I don't agree. I think that game's pretty mediocre.
I think it's really cool. Oh, Castlevania 4.
Yeah, Castlevania 4 is great. I love Castlevania.
Yeah, Contra 3 is also ultimate classic.
Contra 3 solid.
There's so many, like especially even the ones that Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah.
There's so many. Like it's hard for me to. It's like my brain gets all jumbled up because I'm like Super Nintendo is like. I think I prefer GameCube now as I've gotten older, but Super Nintendo literally my entire life was my favorite thing in the world. Like just the whole console itself is my favorite. I still think that it looks the slickest out of all the consoles.
Like the actual console itself.
Yeah, the console itself looks so slick. I think the NES looks too much like a VCR. I think that the N64 it's weird. GameCube I don't really like. I know a lot of people do.
Oh, I love how the GameCube looks.
I think it's exactly what it needs to be, and it states what it is, but I don't love it. The Wii I also don't really like. The Wii U is basically the Wii, and the Switch is cool. Like Switch is what it is, you know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But no, Super Nintendo looks like so cool compared to all the others, and don't know. I just think that it always has been my favorite looking console, even compared to all the other companies and stuff like that. Well, I like how the Dreamcast looks too.
Yeah, I can't say like I mean I like how the Super Nintendo looks, but I can't say I would call it one of my favorite looking systems. Although I don't really think that I've.
Yep, top left. So that makes it easy on this.
It's not too bad.
You're just testing your wits. I will say too, those bots kill those skeletons in one hit.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Die! Oh.
If you can nail it right on.
Die, skeleton.
There you go. And that guy's just a bow.
Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta wake him up and shoot him with the bow. Which, it sucks, because if you're out of arrows, you're screwed. Like, those guys... I think there is other ways to kill them, but I don't remember. What were you saying, though? With the consoles?
Oh, yeah, I don't really think I've thought about it too much. Although, now that I do think about it... Now that I do, I'd probably say the Virtual Boy is the best looking console.
It's like not even a good looking VR. Like even at the time it looks so goofy.
Yeah, but it's so cool.
It's so cool, and it's a part of their history for a good reason.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm gonna say here, make this easy on you. Just shoot them with the bow. It gets them so easily. As soon as they start going, yeah, just blast them with the bow. Especially right here, just blast them with, I think it takes 3 shots each, yeah. You're not gonna be able to get all of them with the bow, but. Nice. 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 Okay, now he's gonna start stomping on you. I guess all you can do is, there you go.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh yeah.
They call this the last boss of the whole game.
This is Ganon? Not my Roderick. Come on. Oh, he's taking a whole bunch.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness, dude.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh my god. There you go.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Beat the game. I don't know what you're talking about. This game's like pretty short and pretty.
Pretty lame.
Yeah, pretty lame. I mean, I got a bow and arrow, and I got some bombs.
like
and
I
it's
said-
pretty cool, but
Like I said earlier, this is only a 6 out of 10 game.
yeah, you did say that multiple times. You did say that multiple times. You said this game's one of my favorite games of all time. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Sorry, I brought your hopes up too much.
Yeah.
Now, go back to Sasarala.
Sasarasla.
I still don't even know how
Sassafras
I
tea.
pronounce it. I think I always pronounce it Sasarala, but it doesn't. I don't even think that's how
Remember,
how it's spelled.
remember the girl from Zoe 101?
Zoe?
No, the girl who says sassafras tea.
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, she's like, I like sassafras. You like sassafras. We all like sassafras tea.
I actually do remember.
She's got the braces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know she showed up more in that universe? And like iCarly and stuff, apparently?
Zoe 101 is the iCarly universe?
Yep.
Wow. Like, is Drake and Josh as well?
Yep.
So that whole messed up Dan Schneider universe is all connected?
Yeah, it's all connected in the same universe.
Whoa, it's wild. That is wild stuff. I did not know that.
It shattered your world, eh?
Well, I don't even like talking about Dan Schneider's shows anymore after everything came out about what was going on.
Yeah.
So but to know that he was
Yes.
coming up with, he had like an MCU of his own going on.
Yeah, he did.
He was ahead of the curve.
Yeah, he
Mind
was.
you, he is also.
Look at that.
Nice. Perfect.
Oh, buddy.
Some bombs.
Oh, buddy.
Some money.
Oh, buddy.
That's one thing about this game too, is that rupees are so easy to get. Like there are so many instances where you get like 50 to 100 rupees. There's 300 rupees sometimes.
Honestly, that's just Zelda.
Except Link's Awakening. I found that Link's Awakening was like, really hard to get rupees when I needed them, but then you have like so many at the end of the game when you don't need them.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little unbalanced in that. But yeah, like at the beginning of the game, there's one thing in Link's Awakening that I hate. And I don't know if you remember it from, or if it was as difficult on the Switch version that you played.
Mm-hmm.
But there's at the very beginning of the game, you have to get a Yoshi doll for the young kid at one of the houses.
Okay.
And you have to get a Yoshi doll, and you have to catch it on a crane game.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that at all?
I do.
I think it's different on Link's Awakening on the Switch, but in the Game Boy one, it took me like, it had to have taken me like 30 tries to actually pick them up, because it's weird timing. Once you get it, you're like, oh, thank God. But you can also drop it too, which I thought was so silly.
See, I wouldn't be able to speak to that purely because I'm so good at crane games that they actually have called me Mr. In Crane. Because I'm so incranely good.
At crane games.
At crane games. Nothing else.
Almost choked on my water.
I saw that.
Trying to say crane.
Yeah.
Crane.
Talk about a bird.
Yeah. Talking about a cool bird.
Gotta go see about a bird.
Gotta go see about a bird. A ladybird.
A ladybird. Is that the forest right there?
That's a forest. It's forest.
It's forest. Oh, God.
It looks like he's been eaten by a crane or something. Basically now, what I always do, I think you can do Death Mountain right now, but I always do the desert.
Oh, I really want to do Death Mountain, though.
I think you can make it there. I don't know if there's a way to make it there right now.
I'm going to try to, and if I can't, then I'm going to get really mad at you.
Yeah.
Because you didn't tell me that at first.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's nothing. This tree feels kind of strange as we cut it. Stop cutting it then. Yo, Daryl, a mysterious fog has recently fallen over. I like how he says yo.
Yo, Daryl.
Yo, Daryl.
This is like supposed to be like the 1400s.
Yeah. Yo,
Daryl.
Daryl.
Yo, Daryl.
Mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. You have to be careful.
You gotta be careful, dog.
Bro,
yeah. It's not like brand new slang. It's still slang that was used in like the 60s, or in the 70s. Bro.
Was bro in the 70s?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm sure yo was.
Yeah, probably yo. I don't know about bro.
Probably yo. Probably yo.
Yeah, probably yo. But
Bro.
honestly, I think the only reason yo was even used colloquially is because of yo-yos. Oh, I'm not ready for this yet.
Too bad there's no camera so they can see my hand gestures.
Yeah, so they can see you pretending to do a yo-yo.
No, it's real. No, it's real, dude.
For 100 rupees, I'll let you open one chest and keep the treasure at the side.
Escape. If anybody told me
Oh,
that,
what? Lame.
I guess Link's really shy. Like he'll walk into like a carnival game and they'll be like, "Oh, you can shoot all the bucks. We'll get you a prize." And he's like, "I might have to escape.
Yeah.
I'm too scared."
Yeah. I would think it's either do it or leave, not escape.
Not escape.
I don't think that thought would cross my mind.
Maybe it's bad translation from Japan, but I doubt it. I think it's just funny.
These tree stumps, you do something with these at some point, right?
I think there maybe are some in the game that can do stuff, but most of them are just tree stumps.
Maybe I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking of the Minish Cap. In the Minish Cap, like, there's tree stumps look exactly like that, and you use those to shrink down and to go back to normal size and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Minish Cap is like an early version of Cappy, right? The Minish Cap talks to you and stuff. I guess Cappy doesn't really talk to you though.
Yeah, Cappy talks to you.
Oh.
Yeah, of course Cappy talks to you. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I have no idea. Like, I've barely even played the game, but from what I've seen of it, I just thought, I was like, oh, maybe that's kind of where they got their idea for Cappy from, was the Minish Cap is what it is.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm mad at you now, by the way.
Yeah, because you need the power.
Yeah, I need the power glove. So, I'm sorry. I don't want to be, but I am mad at you now.
Go through Kakariko Village. Because you need to get the Book of Medora.
Majora.
I think that's a link to another game.
I think that's a Zelda to a different video game. What?
I think you blew my mind. I think you just
I don't know what you're doing. I can't even tell what you're doing right now.
I think you
Is that a reference? What is that?
Maybe you'll never know.
Maybe not.
Maybe
I guess
you'll
not.
never know. Maybe I won't let you know.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a reference to something.
Okay.
I'm sure one of the 1,000 people that are watching right now.
Thousands of people.
1,000.
Thousands. Multiple thousands. Plural.
Plural.
Plural. Plural. Plural.
There you go. There's the library.
Oh, look at that.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Yeah, you're fine. Is that up there?
No, I don't.
Gotta do something. Whoa!
Whoa!
Your typical Zelda magic.
See, the great thing about this is it's a puzzle game. So in the end, all you gotta do is look at what information you've collected and use that information to then collect more information until you've gotten to the end of the game and you've gotten all the information you possibly can.
In the past day and a half, the amount of information you've tossed my way is uncanny. Uncanny valley.
I'm an informative guy.
You know, I gave up on Picross right at that moment when you said it's all about information. No more guesstimations. I was done. That was it for me.
Yeah, well, because obviously you don't like working hard for your answers. Obviously you don't like putting in the effort.
The effort is... See, the thing is I'm fine with putting in the effort when the effort is worth it. When it's worth... It's so annoying how Picross works.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You've played every Picross game there is. You know what I mean. Picross is annoying.
No, it's not. It's sick. What do you mean?
Oh. Oh.
I don't understand. Are you saying that knowing... Are you... Okay. Are you trying to say that the game itself, like, getting good at it isn't satisfaction. You don't think that beating a puzzle or finishing a puzzle in a good time is satisfying?
Oh, it is satisfying. Oh, I'm not saying that at all.
Well, then I don't understand what you're saying.
Actually, I really like this part of the game, though. Like, I do. I really like this part of the game.
Okay. Yeah, Daryl, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. I'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We'll see about that. Bastard. Why do you lock his brother in his room like that? Hey, Daryl, did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry?
And then I think if you go back and talk to him, he'll like say, so the door's open now.
Oh, you bitch. So the doorway's open again. Okay. Maybe I should make up with my brother.
See, it's just little stuff like that in this game, or in the Zelda games, that just makes me like, it's really cute little things, and then at the end of the game, it comes around again.
If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, he will give you something good. Ready, set, go.
Let's go. This is, you can get it pretty quick, if you do it right. You went the wrong way.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I think I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. 24 seconds.
You were like 9 seconds over. That's not even that bad. Oh, you have to go all the way back around. You can't go that way.
Why not?
Maybe you can drop off. Oh yeah, you can drop off right here.
I just walked right through it.
Yeah, I think you can just go back to the door and then go back in.
That would make some sense.
Some sense.
Brick.
There you go. 13 seconds.
12 seconds. Heck yeah. Piece of heart.
Nice, dude.
It's kind of messed up that some people just carry around pieces of hearts.
It's not even a whole heart. It's
Yeah.
just like,
It's
I'll
cut
give
off
you
a
this
piece.
like little piece of somebody's
Yeah.
heart I cut off. Yeah, that is really messed up. And yet Link takes it and he puts it into something good.
And he puts it into his own chest cavity.
Yeah, puts it in his own chest cavity. It's insane that a young lad like Link can fit, like, how many hearts can you hold in this game? Like 16?
I think most other games maybe hold 20.
Yeah, maybe it's 20. Yeah, I think it's 20. That's insane.
Oh, bomb. I just
Oh,
found a bomb
bomb.
in the grass. That would be really scary if this was like pre-2001. Or post-2001, sorry.
Why?
Finding bombs in the grass?
Oh yeah, that is a little scary.
Terrorism.
Yeah, terrorism from 2001.
Oh, that guy's gone. What the hell? I don't know about that.
I don't know about this.
Anyways. Don't you get an ocarina in this game?
Yes, sir. Have you done that?
I don't know. Probably not. Oh, that guy saw me. I didn't want him to see me. I really didn't.
I don't even know if it's called the ocarina in this game. I think it's just the flute. But it is an ocarina.
The flute of time.
The flute of time.
What do they call it when you? Oh no! What do they call it when you fart while playing a flute? I mean, never mind. I messed up the setup. Is this my house?
Yep. I do have a thing you can do. Not even in your house.
Send me on a task.
But I think those would be hearts. Yeah. So you got that bug net still, right?
Do I?
Yeah, you obviously, you do still have it, but you just have to equip it. And I think in your backyard, I don't remember if it needs the, power glove or just the boots, but go to your back and then go to the left right there. Yeah, and just follow through that path. Nice, okay. Run to that with Pegasus boots.
Oh, look at. Oh
I
boy.
don't even know where you are.
Oh.
We were definitely
Oh.
thinking of something completely different right there. I was like looking at the guys, being like, oh, they don't even know where you are when you do that. You humping rocks.
No, I wasn't humping rocks. I was thinking of. I was sad. I was like there's a guy buried. I'm like, oh.
You're humping rocks.
No, I'm not humping rocks. How is that humping? That's not humping. I'm just. Oh. That's so sad.
So go down in there. There you go. Now catch a bunch of those, or at least 2 of them. Put the bottles.
Oh, I caught it.
There you go.
Oh, I caught another one.
Oh, caught another one.
See you, fairies.
Hell yeah. You get 2 more bottles in the game too, so you can. Oh my god. Oh, so sad.
Oh. You know when you go up against the tree because you're so upset and you lean against it, you're like, oh. Oh.
How often do you do that?
I do it all the time. Like 50% of the time when I'm outside, I'm leaning up against a tree being sad.
I like how you have to ask. You're like, you know when you do that? I know what you mean. Like, I know the act, but I don't think I've done it myself.
Lean up against a rock. Oh.
What a long day in the life of Link.
Yeah. This spot is actually almost identical to one of the spots in Echoes of Wisdom. That's pretty cool.
Is it?
Yeah. It is straight up identical. That's really neat.
So wait, go down for a second then, because if this is...
Oh! Can I just ram it?
That needs a ball.
Bomb. I thought it did. I would have found that out.
Is that the first thing you've seen of this map so far that's like Echoes of Wisdom? Oh, you don't even have any bombs. I didn't even notice.
Do I not?
Oh, wait.
Yes,
You do. Yeah, you do. So use, there you go.
Keep on forgetting what buttons are what. Just because it's Super Nintendo's so unintuitive. Why is it always a fairy fountain?
There you go. There's also a little palace down here. To the left. Right there, yeah, down there. Wonder, is that an excellent?
Maybe. I don't recognize it.
Go in there.
There's a crow.
That's a bug.
That's a bug. Watch Bat Hard.
Yeah, what? Yeah, watch Bat Hard.
If you watch Bat Hard, you'll get that awesome reference.
You just come back in there for it. Try it from every side.
Gosh darn it!
Alright, pick the right switch.
The right one.
Right. And then, yeah, leave, and I think come back and you can get that chest. But what you want is this empty. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, look at that. Flish flopping.
Flish flopping. So now you don't have to go back there, so now you can...
I can what?
you can... There you go.
I figured it out.
I figured it out.
I'm a puzzle master.
So now you're pretty decked up for the Desert Temple. I mean, I think this is your 3rd piece.
Yeah. So if I can get one more, then I'm gonna have so many hearts.
6 hearts. About a whole 6 hearts.
I got 6 butts, not 6 boobs.
6 butts, not 6 boobs.
I made a lot of money in a book.
What was her name?
I don't remember.
I don't even know if she goes out of her way to say her name. It's just that her personality is so...
I looked pretty good in that
intense
book, didn't I? Wasn't a porno book.
Wasn't a porno book. 6 butts?
Remember, I have 6 butts, not 6 boobs.
6 butts?
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. That's what this guy's saying.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really saying ellipses, but I doubt he's saying the word ellipses. So, you know. So he's probably just saying or just.
Yeah, I love the idea of that. How they put the ... but he might just be like.
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell?
I like to imagine there's like a slight hum to them when they're doing that, like a. But like nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. What the heck is that? Oh, I got blown up. It's so messed up,
What
dude.
the heck is that? Is this a fairy? Oh no, this is something else.
This is a very good idea to come in here.
This is something else.
Oh, look at it's that guy. Cerastus. Aha, it is the Book of Medora. With it, you can read the language of the Hylia people.
Oh, there's a bomb spot. I think you need to place a bomb.
Let's see. I don't want to waste a bomb if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, but I had to. Oh. Oh, yes!
Right on.
6 whole pieces of heart.
And then you're gonna get a 7 from
4,
the
but
desert.
it's 6 whole hearts now.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think I could beat the game with that.
I think you could beat the game with that. I think you could beat the game with that.
Is this like Breath of the Wild where I could go beat the game right now? Ugh!
I think that might be the first one that did that.
Yeah, it is.
Where you just got your way. And just do
I
it.
was Josh, and I know what Zelda's like.
And can people do it?
Yeah, dude.
Like-
People like get the 3 hearts and just go.
Really?
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Whenever you're sad against the cactus. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
I can't lean up against that.
But I am still sad.
I'm still sad. Now I'm just also in pain.
That guy freaks me out. He reminds me of like a Zombies Ate My Neighbors character.
I like to imagine he's going like.
Yeah. Link's like, what the hell,
Oh,
man?
let me get you. Whose boss is this anyways? He kind of looks like a camel. If a camel looked like a man.
Yeah, it was in the sand.
Yeah.
If a camel looked like a man, it was in the sand.
But still had camel attributes.
If it still had camel attributes.
Camilla Anderson.
She doesn't have camel attributes.
No, I'm not saying she does. I'm just saying her name.
Oh, okay. Book. The book.
To open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. It's got a bald spot.
It does.
I relate to this character so much more now.
Aww.
He's such a young guy with his male pattern baldness. He'll be bald in no time.
He's got some cool pink hair, though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You gotta give him that.
I once had green hair.
I remember
Although I
that.
wouldn't call it cool.
Yeah. It was okay.
I was gonna say cool green hair, but
I
not
really,
there.
I really want to
Not
read
right
that book that you got me. That's it's the comics from Nintendo Power. Because I haven't read into it yet, but
Oh, that's a close one.
from what I've seen of like the Nintendo Power comics and stuff like that from back in the day, they're really cool, and I think I don't necessarily know if they go deeper into like the lore of the games at all. Maybe though.
I mean, you definitely get like more character moments and stuff than you do in this.
Yeah, exactly.
Just purely based on the fact that, you know, like Link talks and stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, 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 getting dangerously close to being dead here.
I wish that Nintendo still did stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
even if it was like an internet comic series or like an internet magazine where you could like read up on latest Nintendo stuff, and like they did like those top 10 like games of the week and the month or whatever. Like, I think that stuff is so cool. It's like the main reason I want to see the Guild Nintendo Powers because like, it's just like a time capsule basically of what, how everybody felt about those consoles back then.
I feel like that would be awesome if they did that, but I do think that like that kind of thing would be a really cool to explore now that they're delving into like movies and TV. Like I would really love it if the kind of franchises that won't get a movie got like shorts before their movies, like something like a Pikmin or Star Fox. That they're probably not making a movie of those anytime soon.
No.
Like it would be awesome to like go into like the next Mario Brothers movie and they open up with like a little like 5-minute Pikmin short, like Disney used to,
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, like I think that'd be awesome, and then that way you can get like these kind of short form fleshing out of the world and stuff, but also like not have to dedicate like this huge entire movie or TV series to it.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Even just little things like that would.
But I mean, like,
cool to start off.
Yeah, but like the comics and stuff are still a good idea. I mean, I do know that they do. I think they have a Splatoon comic going on, like a manga, like Splatoon manga going on.
And that's the kind of thing I mean, because like Splatoon is technically their newest IP that is actually like doing something. Like what is their newest IP? Is it ARMS?
I think so. I think that's their newest.
Isn't that crazy? Like they just have never. Well, okay. Here's the thing. What was the new IP on GameCube? Pikmin.
That was the first. That was the big one. Chibi Robo technically is a new IP. Even like something that still didn't release outside America, like Doshin the Giant, is technically a new IP.
That's on the N64.
Well, I mean,
DD.
It's also on the GameCube.
Yeah, I guess so. But
yeah,
that's technically before, because like.
Yeah, if it released on the DD first, then it would be an N64 game technically.
A lot of IPs really like a lot of their IPs stuck around since NES and just they haven't made too much more since then.
Yeah.
It's just they do a lot of like coming back to like Kid Icarus getting sequel like 20 years later, and I don't know. There's just a lot of like weird titles that ended up getting that were IPs already, and they just come back to it rather than making new IPs.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to see them do more new IPs.
Yeah, I mean, I'd welcome it.
Yeah, even just like one more new one. I mean, technically, I guess like the Wii series, like the sports series, were technically a new IP, sort of.
Yep.
Because they did continue on after Wii Sports and Wii Play and stuff.
Yeah, I guess in that vein, you could technically say like 1-2 Switch and debatably Ring Fit Adventure. Although Ring Fit Adventure is more of a successor to Wii Fit.
Yeah.
Although it is pretty different. Oh, I got hit. Oh. Daryl, it is I, Terrestrial Salat. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon.
Right on, Sasarala. Sahasrala. Sassafras.
No problem, Sassafras G. Die, bitch. He listened.
And that's another thing they do too, is that like they don't necessarily do new IPs, but they do a whole bunch of different takes on their franchises, like Mario Maker. That's a whole different take on Mario.
Whole new ballpark of Mario.
Whole new ballpark. I mean,
putting the power in the player's hands.
Is that for Mario Panda?
Dude, what a missed opportunity. They should have had the tagline for Mario be, "Now you're playing with power." Because now you have the power to create Mario levels.
That would have been cool.
That would have been a fun.
What was the tagline? Just like make your own Mario. That's all it was.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think they had a tagline.
Did you get the big key? No, I don't think you went into that room. You had to go.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
A little bit of backtracking.
What? Why did the lightning torches do anything? What the heck?
think as long as you don't want to cut the stream off, we might be able to at least get the Master Sword. I think at that point.
Oh no, I'm getting sucked in.
What time we want to stop at?
Good question. I'm really not certain.
Nice.
Cool. Oh, fairies.
Never lost any bottles. There might be another heart piece over here, actually. Sure is.
Look at that.
Yeah, another weird crow though. It's like
It's a vulture.
Yeah, it's like vulture.
Crow away.
Can't get through there yet. Gotta get the big key.
Why would you say such a thing?
Crow away. Crow away. Crow away. We don't like your games here.
Your games are cruel.
Run.
I'm interested to see what I'm supposed to do. Let us look. You know what game I really want to see you play?
What?
It's Grass.
Off the grass. You just want me to play Pikmin, which I have played it.
Yeah, but I want you to beat it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, it's the same thing with this. I've played this before.
Exactly.
But considering you're such a big Zelda fan and haven't played this, it's like, it's just wild that you never got around to this one. Even though it's...
Well, it's just because it's old and lame.
The same formula has been done so much better and new.
Exactly.
New and hit. Play Pikmin at some point, I'm sure. Like, I want to play at least Pikmin 1 and 2 just because they're the ultimate classics. And the thing is that if I like Pikmin 1 and 2, it'll probably drive me to want to play 3.
Yeah.
But it's just those classic tunes too, where it's like not only do I think that like earlier renditions of all of Nintendo's IPs, like they always start off really strong.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always cool to like go back to those ones. I find myself being more intrigued by those. But
yeah, you're definitely a little like fogey a little bit when you play, or as far as gaming goes.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You like the older stuff.
Yeah, I've always been that way. But at the same time, it's like it doesn't take away from. And technically, it's like I was such a big fan of all this old stuff for a long time that I wasn't like the biggest fan of like GameCube. I always liked GameCube, but it wasn't my favorite. Now it absolutely is. Like I think GameCube is their best console.
I really like the idea of you constantly being like 3 generations behind.
Yeah.
And so now that like the Switch 2's coming out, you're gonna get like really, really into the Wii. And you're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, whoa, the Wii's actually the best console. And then once the like next console comes out, you're gonna be like, the Wii U was kind of the sickest thing ever.
Yeah, it's true. No, I really don't think that I'll ever, because I've always loved the GameCube. Like I've always had love for it. It was my first console that I used to play.
Yeah.
And NES and Super Nintendo, but and I guess PS2. Either way, it's like I do think that the Wii's cool, but it will never, for me, get up to a point where it's like, oh, this is fantastic.
But Mario Galaxy, dude.
Mario Galaxy is great, and
Power Glove.
I know that
Now we're playing with power.
Now we're playing with superpower.
No
like
way.
Like Unbreakable.
I've never seen that movie in my life.
Jordan and I the other night watched The Happening with by M. Night Shyamalan because we watched Unbreakable, and then we decided to watch his debatably his worst because we hadn't seen it before.
That was the opposite day.
We'd seen Unbreakable. And it's
Well, yeah,
fantastic.
we decided to watch his worst movie, and then after we watched Unbreakable, we decided to watch his best movie.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I meant to say it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go back up. You got the big key, right?
Yeah.
Did you get the power glove?
Yep.
Oh, I was distracted. Well done, dude.
Dude, I'm breezing through this game. It's the easiest game I ever played.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it is pretty easy right now. But we watched The Happening and... Whew! Wow, Mark Wahlberg. He sure can act.
It's like I always say, Mark Wahlberg sucks.
Look, man, I like Mark Wahlberg in certain things. I think he's amazing in Boogie Nights. And the writing of Boogie Nights is amazing, though. Like Paul Thomas Anderson can surely write a damn movie and direct a movie, but I don't know, man. The Happening was just something else.
Can't believe Paul Thomas Anderson would betray us by making it happening. After making such a good movie with Mark Wahlberg like Boogie Nights.
No, it's insane that M. Night Shyamalan made The Sixth Sense and Unbreakable and Signs all in a line, and then he made The Village, which is like I don't even like The Village.
Yeah.
Like already he had just fallen off, but it just kept getting worse. It just kept getting worse. Split's good though. Split is good.
Yeah, I'd like to, now that we've gone through and watched a couple of his classics, I'd like to continue going on through and checking more of them out.
Yeah, like I want to watch Sixth Sense because I've never seen it, which is one that everybody says is incredible, and if I haven't seen it, I'm fucked. But
If you haven't seen it, you're fucked.
if you haven't seen that, you're fucked.
Oh.
Aw, dude, careful. Right on.
Right.
This is another part. This is like one of my least favorite parts of this entire game is these stupid skull rooms where they throw the platforms at you. I despise these.
Oh. Whoa.
Whoops.
How did this happen to me?
And that's why it's nice to have a fairy.
Do you remember... Do you remember Jackbox Party Pack 3, the bomb game?
Oh yeah, Bomb Corp.
Yeah, do you remember the one old guy who goes, "Hooray! Now we're gonna be alive!"
Yeah, I kind of do actually.
That's my impression of him.
I've literally only played it like twice, but he's stuck in my mind from it.
That's my impression of him. I ate Mondays.
It's so funny.
It's like Garfield.
Game's wild. It's one of the cooler ones on Jackbox. Just the way that it.
That is
you have to work
a
together.
great game.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Jackbox, but like that one's cool. TKO can be hilarious, but
It'd be better if Mario was in it though.
it'd be better if Mario was in it. It'd be better if it was a new Nintendo IP.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so this one is going to be the worm. Yeah.
I've never wormed anything. Lesson wormed.
Lesson worm. Do you have like a favorite Zelda fight? Like a Zelda boss? I know Ganon always stands out, but like
Honestly, Ganon fights aren't usually that awesome.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
Some of them are pretty cool, but
Yeah.
the majority of them are like just like fine.
I think it's just
boss
I think
fights.
it's just the fact that he's obviously the one you're building up to, so you know it's like you remember a Ganon fight, you won't necessarily remember the boss of Dungeon 2 in the Dark World. Sort of thing.
No, I'd say like let's see.
Distracted.
Yeah, a little bit. No, but I'd say like the nice. The like desert temple in Twilight Princess Arbiter's Ground. I'd say that boss fight. I was actually talking to you about that boss fight not too long ago because with the spinner. And you're going up that that boss fight is like a really cool spectacle. The boss fight also in Twilight Princess in the Ice Temple. That fight's really cool, mainly because mainly like it's more of like an emotionally resonant fight. I mean, the ending of it's more emotional than the actual fight, but
yeah.
Well done. Let's see, Twilight Princess. I really like the fight with is it Goma in the cave like that's on Hooktail's tail.
Not sure.
Like the first big boss.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I think that is Goma.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that fight. Also the Goma fight from Ocarina of Time is a classic. You know, like the first dungeon fight there as well. I don't know if I'd say like I love that fight, but it's iconic. I remember it very well.
Yeah, and it's all foggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Also from Ocarina of Time, there's I don't remember what the dragon's name is, but in the Fire Temple, there's a dragon that you fight. Something with a V, I think. Yeah, I gotta go back up. Like Valus or something?
Valus? I have no idea.
Anyways, point is, point is, yeah, there's some pretty cool Zelda boss fights. I'd say even like, the frickin' Shadow Ganon fight in the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time.
That one's great.
That one's really cool. In Majora's Mask, the second temple, which I think is the Ice Temple in that one. It's like a giant, like, armadillo, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
And he like rolls around the map, and you gotta like be Goron for him and like stop him in the middle of him rolling around and like throw him, and then beat him up. That one's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool fights in Zelda.
Yeah, I mean, this game doesn't really have any that stick out to me like super crazy. I would even say that like Link's Awakening had some that. There are a lot of similar ones to this, but I think that Link's Awakening has some really cool power-ups that you can have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that Link's feather jump is so cool.
Yeah.
In that game, there's a lot of things in that game that I think are really cool that didn't, that weren't in this game, or maybe didn't even come back.
From this game?
I mean, from Link's Awakening, I don't think they ever came back in other games.
Yeah, like the chain chomp or anything, or something like that?
I mean, yeah, little things like that, like the characters and stuff, but just like the items that you have, I don't think the feather jump came back.
That's what I mean, like the chain chomp has an item.
He has an item for you.
Well, no, like you get the chain chomp as an item. And he like follows you around and stuff, and he like attacks things for you.
Yeah, it's not an item. He just I know what you're talking about though, but it's not an item. He just hangs out with you.
Isn't it an item?
No, he just is there for a couple minutes. Like you just have to get him somewhere.
Oh.
He gets you into the Swamp Temple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played that in a bit. Don't remember super well.
Would you go back to play it again? Like, was it...
Yeah, I'd play it again. Although I think it had like some frame rate issues on the Switch. I don't think I'd play the original really. I don't love Game Boy graphics. I find it hard to.
I played DX, which was just like the Game Boy Color one. It's not like it changes it that much, but there is like a whole other section of the game where you get the color costume.
Yeah.
Like you can either ramp up your attack or your defense.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty cool. Just for it was only for that version of the game too. I think that's like the only difference though, and the fact that it's cool.
Yeah, no, they have that in
the Switch one.
Yeah, in the Switch one.
Yeah, I'm sure they would keep that around, but this guy wants to get the hell out of here.
Just has a mountain full of monsters.
I remember when I was a little kid, I would think about like what it would be like to be in a dark cave, and say you're like in your room at nighttime as a little kid, and like you like turn all the lights off. It's like maybe how you have your window in your room and you can there's a little bit of light. So you kind of think about it. You're like, oh, it couldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
To be in like a pitch black. But now I've experienced places where it's literally pitch black and it's like, yeah, I can't see it. I can't see a thing.
Yeah, no.
It would be horrifying.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. And I'm not afraid of the dark, but you have to admit that that is that would be scary just to be in pitch black. It's almost like the same kind of feeling as like being concealed, like having claustrophobia.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you don't put yourself in a situation where you can feel claustrophobic, you won't necessarily understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But like you put yourself into like I used to play hide and seek in like the cupboards, and you could I could fit myself into like really tight spots and wasn't really scared of it. But if you're like concealed in fully and like you can barely feel yourself like outside, you can't feel any like movement.
Yeah.
And especially you can't get out of it. It's terrifying.
It is. No, like our friend Jenna, she on her YouTube channel, she posted something pretty recently where she was like going like cave exploring in BC.
Yeah.
And man, I was watching that video and I had to stop watching it because I was like, she like started like crawling into like a really tight cavern, like just like head first, and I was like, oh, I can't watch this, man. This is like stressing me out.
Yeah, it's scary stuff.
Yeah, I was like, this is brutal. Like, yeah.
For some people, it's an absolute thrill, and I have full respect for it. But yeah, it's scary for me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I can understand people having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's the kind of thing where I'm not claustrophobic, but I definitely don't like it. I don't like being in tight spots. Or I'm not afraid of the dark, but I definitely don't like pitch black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those Riddick movies have never been great.
Even pitch black, and that's considered the best one.
Exactly.
Heights though, I'm genuinely scared of. Like you can't get me onto a tall building or something like that without me kind of being antsy.
Yeah.
Like even my building doesn't do it for me, but I think if I was to go into like a building in Toronto or something like that and take the elevator, and the idea of me going up more than like 10 stories scares the shit out of me, where I'm like, this is too high. Like because I don't know, you just, whoa. You got like hit but didn't die.
Where are all these hearts?
Yeah. This is empty. Did you go on any tall roller coasters when you went to Wonderland?
Like when I was a kid?
I mean, whenever you went to Wonderland, like and rode roller coasters, like did you go?
Oh.
You should have another ferry, right?
I do. I just hate using them.
Yeah.
I love using them, but I hate to watch them leave.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, this is something I need the hook shot for. Liar! You don't need the hook shot. So I went to Wonderland. I mean, every ride at Wonderland does have height to it.
Yeah.
Besides, like, maybe Backlot Stunt Coaster, the Italian job one, the Mini Coopers. That one doesn't really have any height to it. It's just fast as hell. I think it's the fastest one there. At least one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I did some roller coasters with heights on them, for sure. Like Thunder Run and stuff like that.
Thunder Run is like, yeah, it's
not like
high up, but you're in the mountain, so it's like, it's not really.
Yeah. Although there's that portion that you go outside the mountain.
Yeah, and you're like on the edge. Yeah, it is high up.
Yeah, I mean, I never went on like the Behemoth or anything like that.
No.
Like don't even know if I would.
I would never again. Like I would never ride on Leviathan again. I don't think I ever went on Behemoth, but I've rode on a lot of rides there. And Leviathan, like fucked with my head. I don't remember what it was. I think I think I went to on Leviathan in 2014, and I have a memory of seeing Guardians of the Galaxy 1 in the theater, and in the middle of the theater, I remember like getting like weird anxiety because I was like, oh, Canada's Wonderland's in a couple days. Like it like took me out of the movie for a second because I was so scared.
Yeah.
Already that Canada's Wonderland was coming up, and I remember like Guardians happened, and it was a badass movie. And then I like went to Canada's Wonderland, and I was like, oh, I might die here. At least I saw a good movie.
Yeah,
at least I saw
at
a
least
good movie in the theater.
At least I died,
Yeah.
knowing what if Guardians of the Galaxy was good.
Was good or not. I remember people talking about Guardians of the Galaxy back then and saying that it was like a retread of like A New Hope in ways.
That's such a weird
like,
comparison.
People were saying that, and I was like, wow, that's kind of wild.
Yeah. I don't see that at all.
I don't see it either. I think it was just a bunch of speculation at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely weird, and you don't see that. Like you don't get that at all.
No. No, I.
Well, there you go. This is the cool part. This is when you step into the dark world.
That's not.
Oh yeah.
Could be, but I'm just not gonna do that
Not
yet.
for me.
Yeah. Whoa!
Holy!
I'm a bunny rabbit.
This part's cool.
It's not that cool. I'm pink and bunny rabbit.
Well, basically you
I don't
gotta
have a
fix
sword.
that. You gotta fix that for yourself.
I don't have a sword. It's not that cool.
I always felt bad for that guy. I'm pretty sure that guy was just a man, but he got turned into like a ball. And this guy's just like a dude.
I mean, he looks happy about it.
No, click on me. He's like, he's sad.
Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I am always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called the moon, pearl, you can keep your original shape here.
What does he say?
Oh, who are you, Mr.
Oh no,
Oh.
that's different. It's the same guy. I think you accidentally clicked ball guy.
And they kicked him into me. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't get back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got a good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoo, shoo.
He's just kicking this guy who's a ball.
He's having a ball.
He's having a ball.
Oh, he kicked him right into me again.
So what you want to do is stand in one of those like brown triangle things there. Yeah. And then take out that mirror that the dude gave you.
You have to stand in one of the brown things?
I mean, you don't have to, but this is where I know that you're gonna, no matter what, you're gonna be able to make it up there. Because yeah, you see like in the light world that like is high up.
Oh.
So, yeah. And I think that if you go to the right, there's a piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, you're already halfway to a. Oh, you'll have to do it again. But you're already halfway to another heart. Do you remember any of this so far?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I mean, I remember like the vague idea of all of it. Like I don't remember the specifics, but I do remember portions of it.
Go back there for a second. And just go back to the.
Oh, I have to go back up there?
Yeah, and then you gotta jump off
What
the
the
other
hell?
side.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I have to go back up here.
Look
Look at this little freak.
Tiny little rocks.
I don't like him.
I don't like them at all.
Stay a rock. Kick rocks.
It's crazy to think that you haven't experienced so much of this game though, cause like
That is a sick shot
I know it's awesome.
on the bridge when you're
Over the
over
forest.
the forest. That's really cool. You need a hammer for this stuff, right?
Yep.
Hammer into the ground.
I don't think there's anything on the other side besides. Maybe you can get it right now. I think this is blocked off though. Oh, it's not. I mean, you need the Master Sword, but like that. Do you know what those do?
No.
So take
I
out
mean,
the.
can't I? Yeah, I read it with the book, right?
Yeah, try it with the book. I don't think it'll do anything for you right now. But I think you need the Master Sword.
Hold up the Master Sword, and you'll get the magic of the ether.
Yeah. Yeah, the ether magic, and there's a bunch of. I think there's 2 other magics. It's cool stuff, man. There's a lot to this game that is really cool.
I wish in real life I had the magic of ether.
Oh, God, the boss in this stage is the worst. Do you know what it is? The boss?
I don't remember.
Oh my God, he is the worst.
Oh, is it a big one of those guys?
Yeah, and
he knocks you off the side.
yeah, and if he knocks you off the side, you have to go all the way back, and he's back to full health.
Yeah.
It's stupidly difficult. I mean, it's not even that hard. It's just that when you know how to do it. But when I was a kid, this took me a long time. It's one of those games that just makes me so happy to be like watching it. Even though I'm just like, it's so good, it's so cool.
Frick, I don't even have a fairy.
There is a way to get fairies in this. Maybe you had to flip the switch.
That was a Dodongo.
A Dodongo, yeah. I think there's another door.
Darn it.
No, there's not. You do have to go. Oh, you have to go downstairs.
You're in the murmur. Burn by the murmur, you got the entrance.
I would say go down there first. Go down to that. Now, there's gonna be another skull scene.
I feel.
There's key.
I was wrong about something.
What were you thinking?
I'm not gonna say it because then I'm wrong.
What was it? Oh, and you can just use the boomerang too. Okay.
Can't see, but I shook my head no.
What was it that you were thinking?
Not telling you. Not today.
I'll accept it.
No.
I'll accept it.
Not today.
No. Not right now.
Not right now. No, I was thinking. I was like, oh, maybe I have to like press the button and do a thingy before I land there because then I can. Oh, that's the big key.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah. I didn't know that was the big key door. I thought that was a small key door.
Now you need the boomerang.
No, I could go down the stairs if I wanted to.
Yeah, and throw the switch right there. Okay.
Oh, that hurt me.
No, it didn't hurt you, but it
Looked like it did.
yeah, the game doesn't like it. That's why I like on Link's Awakening you can that's actually like a feature is to go up on there.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool.
That was just stupid shit. That's what I get ya.
No, these things are easy. Whoopsie daisy.
Oopsie. One thing I've never done with this game is at the very, very end of the game it says total days played. And if you don't save and quit at all, you can get that number to 001. And I never have. Or you also, I don't think you can die. Like, I think you have to get through the whole game without dying, without saving and quitting. And you can get it to 001. I think the best I've ever done is like 00, like 50 or something.
Wait, what is it?
At the very end of the game, it's like, it shows like a total days played.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you don't die, or you don't save and quit, you can get that number to just 001. I've never done that. It's like a...
What the hell?
Yeah, they're annoying.
I'm getting destroyed here.
They're annoying. I told you, they're annoying.
You did tell me. Did I believe you? Yeah, I did.
Absolutely you did.
Yeah, Absolutely.
How can you not?
I trust you. You're a good pal of mine.
Really?
I trust you.
That's gross.
What's your favorite Wii game?
That's a good question. I used to play a lot of this on the Wii, so I think it's this.
That's a cheat.
That's a cheat. I think it's Smooth Moves.
You think it's Smooth Moves?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's Smooth Moves or it's
Wii Sports?
I love Wii Sports. It's a classic, but I don't think it's like my favorite. I mean, Brawl's up there as well. Like I love Brawl, even though I don't even think it's like my favorite Smash, even close. I think it's probably my least favorite. No, I think the Smash 4 is my least favorite, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I also haven't played a lot of the. Oh, and Mario Galaxy is great too.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played a lot of the like absolute classics though. Like I've never beaten Metroid Prime 3. But it is awesome. What is yours?
Well, let me tell you about a little game called Wii Play.
Yeah, because it has to be a game that's only on the Wii. Like you can't say Twilight Princess because
Yeah.
Sure, it could be like one of your favorite Wii games, but it's also a GameCube game. It's technically supposed to be.
Yeah. I would say Pikmin.
3? Or wait, it's not even on there. Trick me.
I tricked you again. I got you again. You fool. Got fooled by me. Tricky question. Finicky Wicket.
You brought it up.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, I didn't expect to be held to my own tricky question. Might be Mario Galaxy.
Yeah. Do you not think Smooth Moves is up there for you?
I just think that as much as I love Smooth Moves,
Grab a paw.
I had to grab a pop, take a sip. Yeah, as much as I love Smooth Moves, I do think it's just a little too short, which is not usually a downside for me. Most of the time, like a shorter game is what I prefer, but I do just wish there was more.
Yeah, WarioWare is a game where I wish there was more of it.
Yeah.
Even though like there is a lot of you can do, excuse me, there's a lot you can do with the game. It's just that like it's all about eventually
I would
unlocking
prefer
all the mini games and then playing them until you get the scores.
Yeah, I prefer it to be that game never stops.
That'd be good.
Oh, I'm getting destroyed here.
That's something they should do actually. They should start doing like free updates of WarioWare games and add like new mini games into characters.
That'd be great.
That's a good idea. Nintendo, obviously you're watching.
You're one of the 1,000.
You're one of the 1,000. Remember, Jord, there's only 1,000
Thousands.
people watching. Actually, on our stream here, it says only 2. Whoever's watching, hello. I think we're one of the 2.
It's probably Nintendo.
It's okay. So Nintendo, you are okay. We've dropped down to 1 to the left.
Yeah, Nintendo left because they heard us speaking to them. They were like, "Oh, we can't be seen here.
Nintendo, come back! Come back, Nintendo!
Come back, Nintendo. We need you. We need you to listen to us. Tell you what we want in a WarioWare game."
But it would be cool if they did that, because technically they could make the game like infinitely replayable if they just can't continue to score it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But I don't know if it would. WarioWare Move It seems pretty cool though. I didn't even know that like it was supposed to be like a sequel to Smooth Moves.
Oh yeah.
Sort of.
Isn't it like called basically like Smooth Moves 2 in Japan?
Yeah, I think so. Which is crazy that they literally were just like, yeah, Smooth Moves worked, so we'll do it again. WarioWare's so cool. Like I want to be able to try all the different versions, but like I don't think I'll ever, unless I somehow get the cartridge for WarioWare Twisted, because it's like a. Have you ever seen that one?
I don't know if I've ever seen the gameplay of it.
It's like basically the game cart is like, it's got like the motion sensor thing in it, which is wild. So it's not easy. Like even if you wanted to emulate it, you can't really.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, but it would be cool to play that one. I would love to play Touched again. It's fantastic. It's probably my favorite. Even just Smooth Moves. Although it's just because I played it so much. What was your favorite DS game? Original DS.
I mean, it's kind of a generic answer, but it might be one of the Pokemon games.
I mean, it makes sense.
Like, probably Heart Gold.
Heart Gold?
Yeah.
It's crazy how that generation of remakes did better than the actual generation itself. Like, what was that generation?
That was 4.
What games were it though?
Oh, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, yeah. I'm pretty sure that, like, even when I was a kid, those games were the more popular games. Like,
Frick.
You're close though. You just gotta land on the higher up square. But when I was a kid, more people were playing the remakes.
Well, I think
I
that
saw
like
people playing Platinum and
they were newer.
yeah, but even then, it was like I had friends who were only playing Soul Silver. Like didn't even have the 4th gen actual games.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. But at the same time, it's like maybe they just got those ones instead because they were newer. But yeah. Oh, here you go. My only advice is to use your build up pack and get his tail. Yeah. He gets faster.
It's like the game Centipede if it was better.
If it was better. Back to full health.
Fell down. Fell down, down.
Those are all hearts in there too. If you want to flip a switch and get all those. Also, did you get the moon pearl? The moon pearl?
No.
Okay. What you're gonna want to do is drop a level.
Okay. Like down anywhere?
Oh wait, no, you don't even have to. You just use that little star thing down there. You gotta click on that. And then go. I think it is that one actually. Yeah, hit that. Because I think this is the one that you took. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Now you got it. Yeah, you just have to land on it correctly. Right on. So now you have the moon pearl. Now while you're down here, yeah, try to find this switch to flip. Oh, I also forgot about this. You drop into those, and you get fairies.
Oh, do you?
You get like tons, yeah. That's actually a good idea. Go back up to the top and get those fairies. I mean, after this dungeon, I'd say we can call it quits. I mean, get the Master Sword, but after that, it's like the game really starts is when it goes in the Dark World.
So if I want to fall into that,
hit that thing again. I want to see what the holes will be. I think it's that top corner one right there. I think it might be that one. Hopefully it falls right into that pipe thing. I think it will.
yeah.
There you go. There's always a cool little secret that those big pots actually do something. Oh, okay, I'll use it too. But grab your bottom footing. Ah, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I wanted to grab one.
Okay. Nice. So at least you got a safety net. And it brings you up to the top.
Nice.
You can technically do it again too if you wanted to get a second fairy, but I would say just go for it. Should be okay. Ah! It's so bad. It's always fun to watch somebody else play it because every time I see this boss, I'm always like, oh, fuck. I get, like PTSD from it.
So this is your favorite Zelda boss, right? Oh.
Definitely.
Oh. I just got smoked.
This is definitely a Zelda boss that it sticks in my head so much because I hate it so much. But
am I a film created by Cashin? Because I'm smoked out.
it's damn good, dude. Faith actually told me the other day that she was like, we were going through your channel, she's like, I've never watched this. It was Nature Falls, and I was like, you still haven't seen it? You gotta watch it.
Did you guys watch it?
No, we didn't watch it. But
Fake fans.
thanks. Not like I watched it so many times and I'm also in it.
Fake fan.
Big fan.
Oh!
This is tough. This is tough to watch.
Shouldn't be that tough. I mean, you're not doing it.
Oh my god!
If only this was Double Dragon instead.
It would be so much better.
It'd be so much better.
Did you ever get far in Double Dragon?
No. I don't even know if I played it more than like 5 minutes.
Oh my god. Really hard. 50,000? You got 50,000 at Double Dragon?
Oh.
Whoa! Thank God for a fairy. I think it resets the boss anyways.
No.
Yeah. You pack the hell out of him and it still resets him. Oh, God.
No!
Oh.
Push me right off. Push me over the edge.
Push me over the yeah. I think they pushed him too far. Kids must get the bandana on. That's really funny.
Don't mention Lincoln.
Don't mention Lincoln. Something horrible happened on Lincoln's birthday.
Gosh darn it. This is so upsetting to me. This is so upsetting to me on a visceral level.
You're going back to get fairies?
I'm going back.
Going back in a big way.
Thank you very much.
Oh, man, we didn't even talk about that. For great Super Nintendo games, Bomberman 2. Super Bomberman 2 is amazing.
Oh, great game.
Super Punch Out I love as well. It's another one.
Solid game.
Sometimes I just have to look at a list and I'm like, Super Mario Kart I'm not a fan of, but I know
Bad
everybody who
game.
grew up with it, everybody who grew up with it loves it, so let them have it. Let them have that game. I could use bless me. After I beat... After I beat Double Dash, though, like, I immediately was like, alright, I guess oh, no, he can't even... That sucks. Oh, at least you're not too far down.
No.
After I beat Double Dash, though, like, I literally went and started playing Super Circuit, because I was like, well, I might as well play through the game that was, like... it wasn't right at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't?
No, I mean, they're a couple years apart.
Yeah. What one would have been first? Super Circuit?
Probably Double Dash.
Really?
Wait, what year did Double Dash release?
2003.
Then yeah, probably Double Dash.
I think it may have been Super Circuit that came out first. But... Yeah, because I feel like Double Dash being the fourth game in the franchise makes more sense. Oh, he's going really fast. Yes! Yeah, dude, right on. High five. Right on.
Oh, wait. There you go. Now they hear the full impact.
Mike P. They probably heard it already.
Yeah, but now they hear the full impact. They heard it, sure, but now they hear the full impact. Nintendo,
Sure.
are you listening? Oh, uh-oh.
How long ago did that freeze?
Well, that was a while ago that
I didn't even see it.
I didn't either.
Oh no. Oh, stream screwed.
Yeah. Oh well. I think this is a pretty decent place to end it anyways.
No, you gotta get the Master Sword.
Oh, I'm so tired. It's 9:20.
Yeah.
I gotta be up at 4 a.m.
No, but you gotta get the Master Sword. You're right there. Let's cancel it. Let's stop the stream. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sorry, the ending's horrible.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna cancel the stream. We'll stream for another 2 minutes.
What?
Well, we won't cancel the stream. Stream for another 2 minutes.
No, I just mean can it and just do it.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. If you're still watching.
Sorry for
Nintendo.
the mess up. Yeah, Nintendo.
All right. Bye. 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 Bye.